Hey, what's up guys, Second Group over here back again with some more FTB Skies Expert mode. Oh yeah, so we left off. We got some random stuff done. Well, actually not random. I built a wither cage, mined it for ether gas, and got an elite control circuit and built an induction matrix. So between episodes, one of the things I was doing really quickly is I am replacing my mechanical pipes for my fuel with laser nodes. Because I have plenty of laser nodes, believe me. So, oh, I don't have enough fluid cards, actually. Ignore me. Okay, nope, give me the tank. I thought I had more fluid cards than I did. Whoops. Okay. Give me these, give me this. I thought I had more fluid cards than I did. I'm gonna need to make some. Look, actually, how many logic chips do I have? 8. Okay. Fluid card needs electrum. Okay, so instead of gold nuggets, it takes electrum now. But the question is, why modify the recipe in a JSON? Like, why not just do it in the scripts? I don't get it. Okay, so Electrum, yep, let's see. So how many fluid cards do I have? How many fluid cards do I need? So realistically, I'm gonna need one for extracting from the fuel and one for extracting from the oxygen tank that I'm eventually gonna have. And then I'm gonna need one on insertion. So that should be easy, actually. So that's just 12 electrum. Oh, and the buckets. So 12 iron as well. I'll be right back. I made one extra, but, you know, whatever. So now I just have to fit these cards in, and then I get some more fuel in here. I intentionally turned this off, by the way, so that way I didn't have to worry about my fuel being, like, running out too quickly. So let's see. Down, insert, down, insert. Oh, and then I need my laser wrench. There we go. All right, and then let's see. Up will be extract, down will be insert, down will be insert. Looks like it's working. And I will, actually, might as well just go ahead and fit the extract up here as well. Did I put, hold on. Did I put an extra card somewhere? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling I had an extra card somewhere, because I had one. I was gonna use all 8 that I had. And it turns out I did, just in the wrong spot. Oh, there's a goat coming. Goat, where are you? Hey. I'm just sitting here. I'm just doing my thing. You don't need to come crashing into me. Okay. So that's done. I need to, well, yeah, so I wanted to get the oxygen thing done today because, like, you know, that would give this more room to breathe. And then maybe I could also upgrade the magnets. Because, like, I've had 48 overcharged electrum in my bag here for a while. And yeah. So let's see what we can do here. First up, these frickin' pumpkins. These frickin' pumpkins, man. Every time I come over here. Alright, so that's for chlorine. Don't I have an oxygen maker somewhere? Yeah, right here. Let's see, that's a rotary condensator filled with water. Hold on, wasn't my oxygen loader around here somewhere as well? I actually don't remember. Oh, I think it's right there. Like, like under this. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know why I buried it. Yeah, whatever. Hey, at least I remember where it is, because like I do need to eventually fill up my I do need to eventually fill this up with oxygen. So, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, oxygen creator is right here. It's going into this chemical infuser. So I think maybe I want like a dedicated setup for this. So like, I mean, this is creating. Also, why is this not deconcentrating? Oh, that's right. It's not deconcentrating because it'll just fill this up and then fill this up. And I'm not really making sulfuric acid right now, so, you know. Yeah, I mean, this entire thing was for making liquid sulfuric acid, which I think was needed for TNT. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff I like need to automate at this point. That's part of why. One of the things I wanted to do during this episode is like I want to like get AE going and probably also do away with this here, so that way I could just like do a flux compressor. That's one of the things I was also looking at. So flux compressor, which, I mean, I already have in my to-do list over here. So it's going to need 4 Electrum high voltage coils, reinforced pressure tubes, a compressed iron gear, and an electric motor. I did already make that electric motor because I was thinking I'd use an electric motor over here, but it turns out electric motors take a ton of power in this pack. So yeah, that didn't end up panning out. So let's see, gold. Yeah. Okay. I do need a little bit of gold for the electrum. So let's see, silver. That'll work. Okay. So we do these 2 things, and then quickly put that in there. All right. Electrum's good to go. Maybe just give me a second to do the crafting for some of the stuff for the flux compressor, because this will take a bit. Oh yeah, also between episodes, I took out the cables that lead over to my mob slaughter factory. I just replaced it with a flux point, and also I did the same thing over here, laser nodes. So yeah, a laser node. So yeah, I think I should probably also just remove this. Can I not do that? Can I do that? Nope. Guess I'm breaking it. Yeah, I mean, Marine Fisher's off, so yeah, don't have to worry about it. This is full on power, and I haven't used the fabrication matrix in a bit, so let's see. Haven't used this in a bit. I'm really just looking to clip cables wherever I can, just, you know, because. See, that's a press mold. Maybe I should just go ahead and dismantle the metal press. Just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should also go ahead and just like get rid of 2 of these connections, just because like it doesn't help get power in here faster. So yeah. All right, we got a flux compressor, so that's cool. Which means now we can use our RF to make pressure. So I'm gonna need to replace this pretty quickly here. So, how are we gonna do this? Actually, yeah, how are we gonna do this? Maybe this? This is in wrench mode, so I could just do like that. Perfect. All right, so there we go. This doesn't have any flux power, but I, to be fair, want to enable this on high signal, so that way I don't have to worry about this exploding. So yeah. Okay, this still has fuel in it, that's fine. So I want to grab all of the fuel. Okay, so I do want to do this. This doesn't have any in here, so it doesn't really matter. Well, give me this, because I want to do that, get all the fuel out of here. And then give me this again. And let's just put it here. Just scoop all the fuel out of this diesel generator, because now I can reuse this elsewhere. What was on there? Oh, lever. Which also means I can move like a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, that means I can like move my force stuff elsewhere, where there isn't this like big old mess of cogwheels. Because that's just a mess. Okay. I think the other thing I want to do, give me this again. Give me all the fuel that's in here. It still looks like there's fuel in here for some reason. And let's put this tank on top. Do that. Actually, wrench this. Yeah, because I'm thinking... like, maybe I should just, like, get, like, another dispenser upgrade and, like, put it in here. I mean, why not, right? Like, I don't have any use for the force infused biodiesel like that close. So let's do it. Let's see. Dispenser. Give me a second. All right, we got a dispenser upgrade. So now we could just like send. I could just send this to. I could just send the fluid this generates to the enter tank directly. How does this only have 7 buckets in here? What happened? I mean, I guess we can, hello? I did not want you there. Yeah, so just there. Okay, fluids, output. There you go. Now it's looking good. All right. So I think now we just have to get some sort of connector here for power. I think I still have 1 MV wire with insulation. And hold on. So this diesel generator could go in here. This can go in here. This can go in here. Give me this lever. Because I did want this to be lever activated. I need to make sure... Okay, so this won't respond to a redstone signal. Good. Oh, this can... I don't know why that was there. Oh, it's probably to help me get over when I didn't have, like, jump assist. So... There we go. Yeah, so, I mean, for the moment, I have to keep an eye on my pressure, but, you know, it should be fine. But hey, I mean, that's pretty nice. It will gradually build up in heat, so I may want to put, like, a heatsink on there or something. It should eventually dissipate as well, but maybe I should also put some speed upgrades on here, because I mean, granted this only uses RF to generate pressure, but also that's a downside, because like this isn't as fast as the other compressor, but you know, whatever. Okay. These freaking pumpkins, man. Alright. There we go. Okay. So, one of the things I wanted to do... well, again, it's liquid oxygen in these ender tanks, which should be... that should be fairly easy. I would like... let's see, light blue dye. I would like this. Let's see. This is a TropicCraft flower. Blue orchids. Do I have blue orchids? Not enough. Unless I can use... What the... Why is there an empty tag here? What happened? Yeah, I should have figured it was a mechanical squeezer. I figured maybe I might as well save one blue orchid so that way I can duplicate them. Okay, decent amount. So the light blue ender tank will be for, you guessed it, my oxygen. If I can hit this appropriately, then we're in business. I better go ahead and repair my my soul steel tools. This isn't repaired yet. There we go. Give me a second to repair my pickaxe. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and submit 1 million FE for this quest, just because I have a bunch of power stored. I might as well. So the quest I'm working on, 1 million powers. That's easy. And then we just have 100 buckets of latex, which would require a lot of acacia, because I only have, let's see, 12. I only have 16 buckets of the stuff. 32 buckets of the stuff. That would take time. So, yeah. Give me this. All right. So that's done. Let's see, is there anything... Actually, I am trying to think what would be a good thing to do right now. I was thinking, I had a brief idea of just maybe how about we just use this task screen to add another deposit point for lava, and then use my magma crucible to melt cobble, or no, to melt netherrack. Because I can melt netherrack in this thing to get lava. It only costs 60,000 RF, which isn't bad. But then I was also thinking this thing is... Oh wait, actually, yeah, this thing is not fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my stuff. Let's see. So integral components. I have plenty of hardened. I haven't been getting a lot of reinforced from the bees that have been spawning, so whatever. So I'm gonna need 4 electrum. I'm gonna need 8 signalum, which is gonna need 8 electrum. So I'll be right back. Oh yeah, what else sparked this is I need more flux, and waiting for my lava tank over there to fill back up is slow. So I want to try to speedrun getting the infinite lava tank. I'm just trying to remember where that quest is. Isn't there a search somewhere? There's a search. Hold on, let's see. Creative fluid tank. 99 buckets of lava on the wall. It's in Gadgets and Gizmos. Okay. Yeah, so 10,000 buckets of lava will get you an infinite lava tank. So yeah. Yeah, basically just have to wait. Basically just have to do this and wait, pretty much. So Yeah. All right. Reinforced integral components. First ones that, you know, I've made. So, yeah. Cool. Let's you put that in there. Even though you already have, like, hardened in there. Eh, whatever. Not gonna super worry about it. Okay, so there's nothing under here, which is good. So let's grab my netherrack pedestal. So give me this. Give me the nether bricks. And then we just need to put these. We just need to put the screen. Can't put the screen behind it. Because of course I can't. I think I need to get like another vacuum over there for when stuff is just lying on the ground. This is getting crazy. I've been like bone mealing the sunflowers just because, like, you know, it might be easiest to do that. I could definitely wire this up in a better way. Oh yeah, I could definitely wire this up in a better way. I just have to. I just have to get some. I think I just have to get some laser nodes, pretty much. Oh yeah, because this feels super unnecessary right here. Like I could probably just do laser nodes like in the corners here with like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. But yeah, most of the sides are taken up, so I'm just probably gonna have to do this for the time being. I'm not gonna super worry about it. Let's see. 10,000 buckets of lava. Check. And then output on the back, please. Auto output. And then if we do auto input on the bottom, I feel like that might work. So let's do nether bricks. Pedestal. This, and then this. Looks like it works. That is not fast. Wait, that is not fast, but it'll help. So yeah. At least it's doing something. I'm really hoping I don't need my micro crucible for something, because that is gonna be taken up for a while. That is also a constant drain on my power as well. So yeah. Maybe I should just go ahead and turn this on. Oh, actually, since I'm thinking about it, actually no, let's get oxygen first, then let's upgrade the magnets. So that way I can generate more power at once. Okay. Okay, disconnect this. 417 or 418 buckets. That's gonna take a while. That is going to take a while. All right. Maybe now's a good time to do the electrolytic separator, and the rotary condensator for liquid oxygen. Yeah. Yeah, now's a good time. Let me check what I need. Electrolytic, aluminum, gold, and then steel. I'll be back. Okay, electrolytic separator is done. Unfortunately, now I have to do a rotary condensator, which will take a bit more time. Let's see. It's a chemical tank. Need a couple more glass. Oh, energy tablet. Let's see. I need a couple more glass, and I need some basic control circuits, so that's going to take a little bit more time. All right, rotary condensator's done. So, we should be ready to go for my oxygen soon. We just have to find a good place to put this thing. Alright. Alright, stupid pumpkins. Yep, more bone meal. You just give me a rose bush just so I can have some extra rose red when I need it. Even though I know it's not called rose red these days, but whatever. All right. So there's no. The only power we have over here is pressure, which doesn't really count. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really count. So how about? Isn't there water somewhere around here? Isn't there a pipe like right here? Pretty sure there's a pipe like right here. Yes, there is. Okay. So maybe. Okay, how about we do this? Just give this power, and then let's get some fluid pipes because I have plenty of those. Plenty of fluid pipes. Fluid. Pipe. Mechanical pipes. Semantics. Okay. So, yeah, there's a pipe like right here. Unfortunately, with how I did this, it is a little cramped. I mean, whatever. I can go around. I just need to make sure this doesn't connect right here. So before I send anything, disconnect that and disconnect this. So I'm thinking, let's do electrolyte separator here. We will, let's go ahead and, let's see, gases, we'll just disable that output. We'll do output 2 on the top. Oh, I need to make sure the pipe doesn't connect to this pedestal either. Oh my god. Okay, is shrink in this pack? Let's see. Shrink is in this pack. Okay. I should make myself a shrinking device if I don't have one. I don't think I do. All right, let's see. Shrink. All right. Maybe I'll just wait on that. I think yeah, I can access it from here, and that's perfect. So do not put fluids in here, please, because that would be very annoying. There's so many fluid handlers around here. There we go. Okay, so dump excess hydrogen, because I'm only interested in the oxygen. Perfect. And then we'll do fluid output on the top. There we go. Liquid oxygen is ready. Liquid oxygen is ready to make my power go further. So all I really have to do is put. Hold on, let's turn this off. All I really have to do is put this ender tank here. Sweet. Oh, this should round robin. There you go. Now each of them is getting the love. All right. This is perfect. So basically now this will generate more stress units. I just have to figure out how much. 9,216. Not bad. And this still runs at the cap of what this would do without oxygen. So, yeah. All right, let's get these upgraded. Oh, what? Okay, so I can't pick these up with the wrench, but that's fine. All All right, well, I'm gonna have to plug my power back in after this, but we should be fine. Might as well upgrade the magnets. I got plenty of power, so yeah. Oh, this is gonna take a while. How much power is this gonna take? 120,000 RF per magnet? Okay, I'll be back. The next upgrade for this isn't any better, by the way. This says it takes 40 RF per tick for over 4 minutes. Yikes. That is not great. Okay, magnets are done, finally. Quest complete. I'm pretty sure, yeah, no rewards. Okay, fluctuating magnet is next, but this is the one that takes 40 about 40 RF a tick for just over 4 minutes. So, yeah, that's gonna be slow. But there is a quest in the overpowered chapter, Crystallized Amber, which will give me enough magnets to power, or enough magnets to surround 8 generator coils, which is insane. But yeah, I have to get there first. 66.7% efficiency. Does does this run? It does. Okay. 18,432. 18,432. 9216. Hang on. 9216 times 2. 18,432? Oh, so with oxygen and a force-infused biodiesel, this is still generating. How much power is this generating? 2,000 RF. Okay, well, 1966. That's a significant increase. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and get my power reconnected since I had to break that in order to upgrade these. But you know, it's not that bad. There we go. I think I can also maybe upgrade the let's see, Energizer. Why don't we try upgrading this? I mean, I made the mistake of upgrading it too early in the last iteration of the world, so you know, let's see if I can do that easily. Of course, overcharged diamonds. Okay, well, that's not terrible, but you know, how much copper do I have? Not enough. All right, give me 1 second to upgrade this stuff. I also forgot that it's not diamonds that you overcharge. It's the infused diamonds. Let's see, shard. Luckily, these goats have been leaving plenty of dimensional shards. Well, plenty in air quotes. I have no. I don't think they've been leaving enough. But let's see. Energizer. Yeah. So I just need to charge up these infused diamonds, and then we should be on our way. So, yep, there we go. Be right back. You know, it doesn't really work too well if I don't bring the Energizer with me. Let's see. Yep, do have the cable. All right. So, boom. Boom, I said. You okay? All right, so if we do... Are you kidding me? Okay, fine, whatever. So, put that there, and then we need to hook this back up. Okay. So, theoretically, everything should still run. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So, yeah. I mean, my engines are running on oxygen, generating a lot more power. I think really what I just need to do as well. I mean, I definitely do need to do AE stuff. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm just trying to find excuses not to do AE and just like get other stuff done around the base. But, you know, I think it might be time to do... I think it might be time to do AE, like, really, really soon. Probably next episode, though, because, I mean, I have stuff to do before I go out of town, and one of them is... one of those things is record Portal. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode of FTB Skies. Hope you all enjoyed some various improvements around the base, including getting the liquid oxygen going and upgrading my power. Stay tuned next time. Definitely going to get started with AE. I need to find a good place to actually, like, put my controller and also make a ton of cables. But, yeah, we'll get to it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Later!